I was born into a Christian family. I was always a God-fearing man. I always knew there was a creator. I was always aware of a creator. Later on in life, I come across Islam for a few of my friends. A few of my friends took Shahada. So at one point in my life, I was in prison. I was serving a 6-year sentence, and the boys were taking their Shahada and they were becoming Muslim. And for me, something in my head, it angered me because I felt like they were being traitors. I used to start problems all the time with them. I used to say to them, oh, this is nonsense, what you're doing. That's a foreign God. That's the words I used to use. Until one time I ended up in a bit of trouble in the prison and I went to segregation. I had nothing better to do than read. So I read the Quran for the first time. And just reading through Quran first time, a bit of clarity hit me. Not full clarity at the start. It was just so much that resonated with me that just made sense. So again, coming from a Christian background, reading about Jesus in the Quran, that to me made 100% sense. Where reading about Jesus in the Bible didn't make 100% sense to me. Like I said, God speaking to God, but they're both the all-knowing and the all-seeing. So what did they need to talk about? Because they both know everything. I never went back and told my friends, look, you know what, you're all right, you're onto something, because of my ego, I guess, my pride. 15 years later, I had the same shaitan in my ear roll. So the point I used to make, what I do make now to people taking their shahada, is shaitan never comes at you with a complete lie. He's a tricker. He tricks you and he manipulates you. So he won't come with a lie and say, there is no creator. So that's what I never got. I never got that lie. I never got, there is no God. It was always, you're a traitor to Christianity, or you're a traitor to because you're English, or it come in many forms, many shapes and sizes, and it stopped me doing it. What would other people think of you? What would your mates think of you? What would your white mates think of you? And then 15 years on, I was on an aeroplane. There was bad turbulence, and you've never seen a man so scared. It makes fun of me all the time for it. I was holding on here, there, everywhere. My pot noodle was on the floor. It was a nightmare. And the thought when the turbulence hit was the plane's coming down. And as I thought I was in my last moments, I got children. It wasn't my children I thought about. It wasn't my mother I thought about. My mum's very dear to me. Do you know what I mean? The same as everyone's mother's dear to her. And the thought was, Dan, you're going to die non-Muslim. And that scared me. Scared me more than my children growing without a father. And it scared me more than my mum losing a child. So that's when I made a conscious decision to learn a lot more. So I took my Shahada, alhamdulillah. Within a week, I took my Shahada. I done mine in the car with my then girlfriend, and I went to do Umrah all within a week.